everyone to OpenLine. We have with us our chief investigative reporter, Phil Williams, talking about the stories he has done on Remnant Fellowship, dating back over 20 years, and just fascinating body of work. Let's go back to the phones. Let's go to Terrence. I believe you're there, right? Are you there, Terrence?
Yes, Ben. Thanks for pre-screening the call. I find this so fascinating. I lived in Brentwood, about 2 blocks from that church before it was ever built there. Another church had owned that property, but they sold it at such a higher price than what they paid for it. They decided not to build there, and this church was then built. I've never been to the church, and I don't know that any of my neighbors ever mentioned going to church there. I do recall someone saying that there were a lot of families that had moved to Brentwood, and it's in Brentwood, not Franklin.
You're right. Yes, I'm sorry. You're right, Brentwood. That's fascinating. You lived that close to it. That's fascinating.
Well, it sits right next to the Baptist Children's Home down there, and if I'm not mistaken, originally that was part of their property, although they weren't the one that sold it. It sold a couple of different times, and then all of a sudden...
and so you want to ask about the land, is that right?
Well, that's where I'm going with this. I'm wondering, does the family own the church and the property? And I don't know how many acres there are there, but I mean, it's not no half-acre lot. It's a big lot that it sits on. So I'm just wondering.
The ownership.
The daughter can be in command if they hold the title to the building. So I'm just wondering if Phil knows anything about that portion.
All right, Terrence, thank you. All right, I'm going to move it along. What do you think?
It's a good question, and actually his question makes me want to ask a few more questions. I'll tell you what I know. The property, as I recall, is in the name of the church. Gwen Shamblin would often talk about the fact that she had donated this property for the church, that she had paid to build this church building itself. And yet, as I recall in talking with Michael, he said that any time that the leadership would talk about spending money, that Gwen would somehow bring up the fact that she had spent the money to buy this church, almost implying that she expected to be paid back at some point. And that's something that's a really good question that I want to pursue more, but
because that would be incredibly valuable property.
Right.
My goodness.
But to the best of my memory, that property is now in the name of the church.
In the name of the church. Okay. All right. This is our final segment, really, before we say goodbye. And you mentioned briefly what you might have coming up. What are some of the things you're looking at going forward? Yeah,
right now I'm navigating back to my revealed investigation, which for the past 2.5 years now has really focused in a laser-like fashion on how Tennessee's Capitol Hill really works. So I recently obtained a secret recording from inside a certain lobbying group that shows how they get their way on Capitol Hill. It is, and you've had a sneak peek, you've seen the script, it is an absolutely blunt conversation about how special interests get their way on Capitol Hill. More blunt than you'll probably ever hear again or have ever heard before.
And yet the name revealed is so on target because it does take you behind the scenes of what happens. This is, you're going to vote for something, you can expect this.
Right.
And I think it's so valuable. In doing these series of reports, you've done it, you said, for 2 years. Are you more optimistic or less optimistic? What do you sleep less at night? What is your overall view of things?
My overall view is it's exhausting because I feel like there is so much more to be uncovered. And we've been doing this for 2.5 years, and I feel like we have just really started to scratch the surface. But I'm also energized by the fact that the response from viewers, the response from the public, has been overwhelmingly positive. I think people are really hungry for someone to show how our political system really works. I began the first of the stories by talking about the fact that, whether you're on the left or you're on the right, the one thing that we pretty much agree on is our system is broken. The people on the left say that, people on the right say that. And so what we're trying to do is to really look at how the system is broken and how it could be fixed, if there is ever an inclination to do that.
And what's so remarkable is the access you get. You are trusted by, they do interviews with you, which is great, and it really helps shed light on what's going on up there.
Right.
All right, so we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll wrap everything up right after this.